Well, now it's Sunday. I've been out riding around in the S10 a little bit. It runs good. The transmission shifts. I need to work on the governor. It shifts a little early for performance driving. It'd be fine for just a regular truck, but and the rear end gears are too high, which makes it seem a little lethargic, but I think we'll let her be for now. I think what I'm gonna do today is I got a 6-liter LS under that sheet right there. I think I'm gonna sharpen my chainsaw, set the weed eater to the side, order a carb kit, and then I'm going to take apart that motor. I think that's what I'm going to do. Clean up a little bit, you know, as always. I've had that chainsaw probably 20 something years. It's a Steel 025. Still works good. Might need to get a new chain for it. She's about wore out. But I think I can get one more out of it. I think. Well, it's sharp, and I filed the rakers down a little bit, but there ain't much left of her. But it should get by for a minute. Alright, now that I got most everything situated and the day's half over, I'm going to pull this motor apart, at least to a degree. I think I'll start with the motor mounts. Look at that, somebody put a fancy balancer on it. I don't know what kind it is, but it ain't factory. Must be better, right? Of course I spilled a little bit, but what are you gonna do? Somebody's been in here with a little excess silicone, it appears. Let's see what they did. Guess I better get some more sawdust. I done made a mess. Spilled some on my shoes. Put your sunglasses on for them white legs. This thing's got pretty good stuff in it. Look at the oil control there. Look at the goop in the bottom of the pan. Had water in it. Yes, sir. Anyway, let's pull this front cover now. It appears somebody's had the cam out of it, or at least the timing gear off it. I gotta be careful here I don't get a case of the Midas wells. I gotta pull the pistons because the cylinders need to be honed a little bit. They got a little slight surface rust. I don't really want to pull the crank, but let's see what I do here. What do you think I'm gonna do? Leave a comment below. Am I just gonna send it or tear it apart? Alright, guess the next thing is pull that pickup in the oil pump. Alright. It appears there's some goop in the screen there, don't it? And it's got the red O-ring. Sounds like a hen is laying an egg out there. Right there's the front. If you don't believe it, read it. Alright, let me pull the oil pump off it. This is going to go back in what it came out of, a Caprice. At least that's the current plan. Or I might put it in my Firebird. How about that? Pull that Pontiac 400 and put this in it. Alright, I pulled the timing chain and gear off. I don't remember that looking like that. The last one I had apart. But you know I'm getting old and can't remember good no more. I wonder if that's... I guess that's factory. Anyway, I think I'll pull the cam out. Lifters are already out. Well, we've had a bad thing happen here. I could only get 2 of them loose, that one and that one. These are stripping out inside. So I guess I'm going to have to weld a nut on it, for Pete's sake. I don't think I've ever had to break out a welder to take apart to pull a cam. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Anyway, I did. Welded some nuts on there. Let's see what happens. I'm going to let them cool off. Nobody talks about how much of a pain it is to turn your music off every time you want a video. Anyway, that one came loose. That nut broke off. Evidently, I didn't get very good penetration. Alright, let's try that one again. Also, it's not advisable to weld in, not long pants. I don't know how these gals on the interwebs do it. I guess they're tougher than me. That one came loose too. See there? Alright, now we can pull the cam on out. That don't seem right. Maybe it is. There's no groove for an O-ring. Seems like that'd give too much opportunity to put RTV in the oil system. Windage tray's off. Hey, look, it's a 4-bolt main. Actually, 6-bolt. And I wounded myself a little bit on the windage tray. Turns out it has a sharp edge. Well, shall we pull a few pistons? I think we should. Alright, I got 4 of them out. Rod journals look real nice. The number 1 rod bearing don't look too great. Looks like it got some dirt in it. The pistons look okay. There's a little wear on the coating there, but so far I don't see no issues other than they're real dirty. So let me pull 5 and 6. Alright, got all the pistons out. I don't see how I can, in good conscience, leave the crank in it, hone the cylinders, and then wash it. Don't see how I can do that. So, I'm gonna pull it. Is that what y'all thought I'd do? Well, pulled the number 1 main cap off. The bearings look good except for some big old scratches. Obviously, somebody run some dirt through it. Crank looks fine. Maybe just a little. I have to send that to the machine shop. Oh man! Anyway, let's keep after it. Well, some folks would say send it, probably. Definitely had some dirt go through the bearings. That's what happens when you shade tree mechanic stuff sometimes. Cam bearings look good other than a little scratch or two. Somebody's had the cam out of it. I don't think I scratched it. Right? Well, maybe. But, I think at the minimum, I gotta send the crank, maybe. I don't know. Let me look at it some more. Might get all that stuff, you know. My challenge is with this send it stuff is, if it don't work out, that means I gotta do it all twice. And I ain't about that. I ain't about that. Alright, let me flip it over here. Alright, let me show you what I did. I honed them out. There's a little scratch in that one, ain't there? That's what they look like before honing. Ooh, that one's kind of rusty looking, ain't it? Anyway, it's a real super fast hone, so I think it's gonna clean up all right. A little scratchy there, but let me see if it hangs a fingernail. It does kind of hang a fingernail a little bit, but I put them together in a small block Chevy worse than that. I didn't smoke, so I don't know. I might just let that go. Another thing is, I just looked around here for that light for about 5 minutes. I gave up and went and got that one. And then I put that one down there and spotted that one. Looked right there, but I could not find it. Hey, look, the boy come around. He's going to work on that V-dub some more.
Yep.
I wish him luck.
Yeah. Finally ran out of excuses, so.
Alright, I got cylinders honed. Now it needs a good cleaning. But I'm not doing that today. I'm tired now. Big pile of parts. The hen's laying an egg, sounds like. Hey, dude, you want to ring the bell for me since I'm going to end the video here?
Sure.
Look at him just reach right up there like it's nothing. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm starting to realize I'm getting old. Alright. Maybe you'll work on something with a V8 next.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Alright. See y'all.